Okay, welcome back to the channel. It's another video on the Ford Ranger pickup. So at the end of the last video we got the bed put back on and bolted down tight. The next thing now will be to the last push, basically ready for the MOT. And the first thing I need to do is sort out the rear lights. Now in one of the early videos I think I showed one of the rear lights had a crack in it and it was half full of water. It looked like a fish tank. I drilled a hole in the bottom of it just to let the water out, but obviously it's not great and it's corroded some of the connections and bits and pieces. Now that combined with the bad earth on that cross member that we cleaned up, so we're going to give it its best chance as possible. So I'm going to replace the rear lights. So the ones I've got are practically brand new, but I'll show you them in a second. Once they're in, we need to make sure that it's all working. There's some question mark about the rear lights being different on the later models, and the ones I've got are pretty much brand new. So we need to sort that out if need be, and then make sure everything's working for the MOT. The only other issue then will be the exhaust, which I haven't done yet, and the bits on the front, so that's the ball joints and bits and pieces like that. So we'll see how much we can get done in this video, but I don't know if I'll get it all done in this one because it's quite a lot to do still. If you are enjoying these videos, I really do appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe. It does make a massive difference to the channel. If you hit the bell icon, it will inform you when the next video is up, and basically I think we've got videos every week for the next few weeks just to get this ready for the MOT. So that being said, we'll get on and do these rear lights and see how far we get. Thanks for watching. Next problem is this cracked rear light. You can actually see a hole here, and when we bought the Jeep, I think in the first video, you can actually see the water floating around in the bottom. So I drilled a hole here to let the water out. But obviously it's going to affect the electrics and everything else, so I'm going to replace this as well. So been very lucky and managed to pick up these, which are again basically brand new takeoffs. Somebody put some up-rated LED bulbs or LED lights on the back of theirs. Took these off, put them up for sale, and I got these. So I've checked them out, they're exactly the same, because I saw a post somewhere where somebody said the fog light and the reversing lights were changed around on the later ones, but apparently these are off a 2020 Jeep. I mean, I could be wrong, but this is what I was told. They're off a 2020 Jeep, so, and they are practically brand new. There's not a mark on them, no rust, nothing. So swap these over. We already had this light out in the previous video to disconnect the wire for the canopy. So it's all, and they're disconnected anyway where we had the tab off. So to get it out, it's 2 T30 Torx, and then it just slots out the side. I need to put it loosely back in last time I took it off. The wiring is actually clipped into the bodywork just down here. So they're actually easy to undo from underneath. So the two clips, one's a 90-degree plastic clip and the other one's just a straight one. So the new lights came without those plastic clips on, so I assume they just cut them off for ease of removing it. So I'll just take these off and put them on the other one. They're not in great shape anyway, but it should help keep it in place. These aren't super critical as long as you in the right ballpark. It could have been slightly longer actually. Just need to know which way round this is. The longer piece goes towards the light. So you can see roughly. It would have been about there. In fact, you can just feel where the bend is. Just going to remove this bracket. So just need to put this back in here then basically. So these bolts are very rusty, but I'll probably get some new ones when I'm sorting the tailgate out. So that's it. New light fitted, a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. Although I do have a small chip there which I didn't notice. It's a shame, but it's still better than the big hole that's in this one. So just do a quick light check now. So I've just done that light test to check that the rear lights were working, and noticed that this brake light wasn't. So I've taken it off. Now this cover just clips over these tabs here, so you can just about see that clips on there. So you can unhook that, and then that was screwed in there, and literally it was just unplugged. Now I'm assuming it was unplugged because of the canopy that was here. You'd get a reflection all the time. So I'm just going to give this a quick clean up and then plug it in and see if can you just put your foot on the brake first? The ignition on. Off. On. Off. That's it. Awesome. Thank you. So that all works. Just screw this back in here now. It's unplugged.
Was that not working before then?
No. I'm just giving this a quick wash because of all the dried mud and diesel, I suppose, that's on it. Hopefully it'll seal a bit better and work a bit better. This rubber gasket just all needs cleaning. Take the electrics off it, and there's like a little door opener thing there that just pops out rather than get them all wet. So giving that a clean, a lot better than it was. Just stick it back together. So this is the door release button. And basically that just clips into there. It locks in with a little tab there. Okay, that's good. And then this is the electrics for the solenoid for the electrics. So it's ready to put back in. This plastic bag that's been protecting it. So there's a little bolt in there that needs to be redone. That's the drain for that shroud. This little rubber piece went up in here. So this just clips in basically top and bottom. Take the solenoid off to get it in. Get a nice shiny little M6 to replace the one that was rotten. Replace the solenoid. Plug it in. Okay, that's everything. But that's all good. So just the arch liner left to put back in. Okay, so that's everything back in the rear tub now, all the lights working. I'm glad that high level rear brake light was an easy fix. I had visions of having to pull the interior out to sort that out, but luckily that was really a simple fix. So we're back to where we started now. The only thing that's missing is the exhaust system, but I have a fix for that. And obviously the tailgate, but the tailgate will have to wait till after the MOT, as it's not needed to pass the MOT. And I just want to get it back on the road. We are going to leave this video here. In the next video then we'll get the exhaust sorted, we will get the front end bits and pieces done, the brakes, the discs and pads, the upper ball joints and the drop links for the anti-roll bars. We'll get all those fitted up, give it a bit of a clean, and we'll take it up for an MOT. So if you have been enjoying these videos, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out, and we will see you again shortly on the next one. Thanks again for watching.